Virgo, hi, welcome to your read for December 2021. We're going to be looking at the tarot here for you. These are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you like a reading that resonates with you, though, feel free to reach out to me, and I will message back to you. Feel free to reach out to me via Instagram, and I'll message you back with the details you need for a reading. We can do your birth chart. We can do tarot with your astrology. Just let me know what you like, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what cards you get for the month of December. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry. But I'm fasting. I'm not eating till 8 p.m. tonight. Joy, why are you fasting? Well, because after this, I gotta go running, and then I gotta do my martial arts class. If I eat, I'm just gonna want to take a nap. So, let's see here. Wow, you have the Devil card as your general energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You feel bounded to something here. Normally, I'd say the Devil card alone is you living your life, because Devil spelled backwards is lived, but you feel bounded to something. What do you feel bounded to? The Fool is being challenged, taking a leap of faith. The Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. A lot of Earth energy here. So the Devil card here is being challenged by the Fool. You're being challenged to get out of something you feel stuck in this month of December. And it's a Capricorn card, so Capricorn, Sun goes into Capricorn later on this month. So I think you're around Cappy season, you might be pushed out of something, or you might end a relationship here. Nine of Cups is in why you're here. You want to know about a wish fulfillment when it comes to love. This could just be you switching love relationships this month or next month. For next year. What's this about? So when I look at this Fool challenging this Devil card, it's like you may feel stuck in something and you are not trying to jump out of it. Not yet. I'm getting heavy past vibes from this card specifically, this Nine of Cups, although it's not in the past position, but I'm picking up as this is part of the past here. Picking up here that in the past you had a wish fulfillment when it came to something. That's why you're here at this read, because in the past everything felt completed, and maybe not so much anymore. Now things don't feel completed for you. Your strength is the Empress, though, that you are complete on your own, and you're very sweet, and you can nurture yourself. For some of you, because in the strength, I know, so take this as a resonance. Some of you may be experiencing pregnancy or have a pregnancy fear, that type thing. Wrap it if you don't want it. But I mean, some of you might be experiencing that as well. Heavy Venus retrograde vibes. So if you're thinking about moving back to somebody, I definitely see Venus retrograde it's kind of a tricky thing, because I do believe soulmates can connect during a Venus retrograde and a relationship can start at this moment. Now, I don't think it's the best time though to start a relationship. I think there needs to be times where we need to take a time out here. What's supporting the read is death. There's a change. There's a change coming. And you've been getting these cards, almost the same cards in your reads for a while. There's a certain change you want to see here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. And plus Devil with the Death card, to me, when I look at them in tarot and they're next to each other, you know what I pick up usually? I pick up like you had an aha moment about somebody. You're having an aha moment about love or work relationship or some situation with a friendship. Mostly love though. I'm picking up love vibes off this read. Knight of Pentacles, something seems stuck. The universe is telling you something seems really stuck. Something's not moving forward. As much as you want this to budge, it's not going to budge. The universe is telling you you tried to make it budge, possibly around summertime. Temperance is you've been waiting for something for a long time as well. Your suggested approach here, though, with this card is to say, hey, where do I need to make these changes? Where do I need to make the healing? And where can Spirit get involved in my relationship, right? Because Spirit's not going to get involved and force a lover for you. They're not. That's not the way Spirit works. Spirit works when you invite it in and you allow it to work and create magic in a relationship that's functioning, not in a relationship that's stuck. If you feel stuck in something and you're asking to co-create with Spirit here in this Temperance card, invite your angels in, your team, your spirit team, whatever it is that you do. I don't know, if you play with crystals or something like that, fine, great. Try to invite those energies in to work with your relationship. And if you're seeing that you feel stuck, no matter what you do, because it's funny, the universe is saying, hey, this is stuck. These two cards were telling me right from the beginning, the first card, intuitively, this is why I don't do clarifiers, because intuitively I already knew, instead of this being you're living your life, you're making goals and you're doing things to get your life going here, a Capricorn card, no, I felt like you're just simply stuck. The way we look at this card, like in a low vibrational manner, I feel like is the real thing here. And then the Fool here being challenged on top of that. You feel stuck in something. Now, in your hopes and fears as lovers, you might be trying to force a situation in love because it's convenient for you. And then there might be a situation in love that's not so conventional, that doesn't look perfect, but maybe it felt perfect for you. And you're coming to the realization about boundaries, pushing boundaries. I think this is really about pushing boundaries when it comes to your love relationships. And I think it's you being asked here, Virgo, to push your boundaries when it comes to love situations. Like, are you in a love situation because it's convenient? Are you waiting for somebody because it seems convenient, it seems perfect? Are you stuck in something? And then the Seven of Wands over there is saying you're finally going to put up those boundaries. But I look at that Seven of Wands like you putting up boundaries for your own inner being, saying, just because this person lives closer to me, it's better for me. I think it's you saying, I can deal with a little bit of long distance. I can deal with this if the relationship's looking better for me. Very complicated read here. But I feel December, you're going to have kind of like a awakening here. An aha moment. Not necessarily a spiritual awakening because you have a lot of yellow earth type cards, elements here. So I'd say this is a physical awakening of, like an aha moment. So Virgo, this is going to be an aha moment for you this month. And your strength here is the Empress, realizing that you're attractive to everybody and everybody wants to be part of that perfect kingdom with you. Virgo, anything you create with your hands is blessed, I feel. Especially if you have like Saturn, Virgo or anything like that. You have a very good work ethic, and when you put your hands on something to work and create something, it's blessed. Now, if something's stuck and you're not doing anything to progress here, not so much. Not so much. And this Lover's card, and the Temperance card, there could be a situation, because I keep bringing up long distance stuff, and I know you guys are probably asking, why do you always bring up long distance? Well, you keep pulling up long distance cards, right? Saggy, Lovers, Gemini. Opposites, by the way, right? Saggy, Gemini. First house Saggy, seventh house Gemini. Or if we flip it, right? Opposites. Polar opposites, but the same. So, I think here, you found a match that's a complete polar opposite of you around summertime, maybe around springtime last year, but it didn't look practical to you, and you put up your boundaries. And I think you're starting to open up to something that maybe you went into another relationship thinking it's practical, and now you feel stuck in it. For some of you, I think you're starting to realize that, and you're starting to push those boundaries now, and you're going to say, hey, maybe it's you trying to go back into another relationship or a new thing, right, as well. Although I don't see new energy here, but maybe you're too afraid to speak about it, about a wish fulfillment here. And I think December is going to be your month where you decide to come back to something and try to make something work for you, Virgo. I do see that for you. Is there any energy that's going to come back towards your way? No, everything's stuck at the moment. Is it you that goes out to somebody and tries to unstuck something? Yes. And you know, it's funny because I see the Death card moving forward, and I see the Knight of Coins stuck. But they look like the same horse rider almost. Although I would say he's closer looking to a Knight of Cups because he's a water Scorpio, right? But although when we progress, we go from Knight of Coins to Knight of Cups. So yes, I would say that you start moving forward with your emotions. And if it's not a past energy you're trying to connect to, it'll be new energies you try to connect to. Because you feel stuck in something. And so let's pull you a spirit animal oracle card. Oh, and it's funny because I was just thinking of this elephant, Capricorn. Oh, the cat woke up. Well, good afternoon. I wish I could move the camera. He just woke up. I don't know if you could see him there. He's yawning. He's taking a little bath now. Okay. Good afternoon, buddy. Did you sleep good all night and all morning? All right, Virgo. Let's see what we get here for you. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yep. So a lot of you may be stuck in a situation that just seems kind of small. But I think that as this situation, that there's these little triggers going off in you this month, these little small things, I think they end up being these big rats in the room. This is a small mouse spirit, right? But I think what happens if you don't tend to it, it becomes a big rat pest problem. And it's a spirit mouse, right? Let's give him credit where credit's due, right? And a mouse would never turn into a rat, right? But you might have like a mouse infestation going on, right? Or if you've seen a mouse, that's a good indication of something here that you need to tend to. You know, and if this whole feeling stuck thing, you just felt like it just a smidge, that's giving you some sort of hint from the universe that something is bound to get stuck, and you're bound to feel that way a lot more. So tend to the small things, because if you let these things kind of brew for a while, then it's going to be kind of scary when you have to make these changes, right? And small things, for some of you dealing with long distance things, it could just be small things you need to tend to so that your long distance relationship can kind of flourish, right? Because I know a lot of people do the long distance thing. So it's about giving your long distance relationship a chance, giving him attention, all that type of stuff. Other than that, really cool read, Virgo. That's all I got for you. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye, Virgo.